co-host 6.
And I'm here with our co-host. I'm your co-host 6, and I'm here with our co-host Deluxedietcoke.
Hmm?
A Lego city? More like a Lego City.
A man has fallen into the river.
What have I become?
You have joined the cult. Now you must. You've fallen.
You've joined the cult. Now you must sacrifice.
Your firstborn.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that word.
Listen,
Everybody does that.
Listen,
It's
those body
not
pillows
original,
aren't cheap.
Yeah, it's like only $178.
Exactly.
For the primo.
That's why I need 12.
I built a house out of them.
How much even are those? For
Last I
scientific
checked,
purposes.
Yeah, so you know those the one I used for that thumbnail?
Yeah.
You can buy both of them, both of the ones I showed you, for $35
Each or in total?
in total. It's a bundle.
Ooh, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah, and you saw how explicit they were. So I mean, I guess if you're into that, $35. Simps.
Does it
Simping out
count
for
if it's for a
beta.
fictional character, though?
Yes, it counts even more. Like, it's even sadder that way. Ugh. Because then you really can't get anything from that.
Joke's
Oh,
on you.
yes,
I
part
haven't
two.
seen another person in 12 years.
Same. It's incredibly sad.
The only people I've seen are my family.
You've seen your family, they don't think I live anymore.
Well,
They've moved houses. This house is abandoned.
I've been living
I'm
here
living
by myself.
I'm literally sitting in shambles. This house burnt down 12 years ago.
Help! I'm stuck in the basement. I've been living off of cockroaches.
I'm living off the mold. The mold and the electricity.
I think they rebuilt the house. Help!
I hear there's another family upside, but they don't believe I live down here. They think I'm a demon.
Just because I start screaming at 5 in the morning.
I can't actually do a goofy voice. Damn it. Everything I do is a failure. A failure.
Everything I do is a failure. Gosh.
Everything is pointless. Ugh.
Once I get into that laugh, it's really hard to get out of it.
Oh, dude, it's the same way with the southern accent. Like, I was doing that as a joke with my sister. And, like, on my way to Burger King, I was driving to Burger King. And I was like, hey, Kate, you ever want anything from Burger King? And she was like, no, stop doing that accent. And I was like, I can't. I
It gets
legitimately
too
can't.
ingrained in your head.
Yeah, because, like, you repress it for so long, and then all of a sudden you're stuck.
Okay, you
Did you
want to
hear
know
that
something
stuck?
I found that was really weird? Before... this will sound a bit mean, but it was all in good fun. I was joking with one of my friends because he has a bit of a stutter. It was like... and I eventually ended up doing that so much that for
That
a
you
while...
started doing it?
I started stuttering just naturally. I'm like, fuck, what have I done? I've cursed myself.
You see, it's karma. But
Some
it's
people call it
comedic.
karma. I call it me being a fucking retard.
Exactly. It's like your brain connected two dots by accident. And just like, whoop.
It's like, well, I guess you're stuck here, bud. It's like, fuck. I was like that for a month.
Yeah.
Just in general, second, I posted a very important announcement.
That is a very important announcement, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You feel that on an emotional level. Born to shit, forced to wipe. I feel that.
Really
feel
still like that.
6, please stick your head down the toilet.
No,
Yes.
that's gay.
Swallow.
You're like half gay.
Nah. Too powerful for that.
That's a lie.
I'm too powerful. You're over here buying body pillows, and I'm here like, nah. I'm speaking philosophical. Starching a body pillow so it doesn't stick. Oh no, my brain.
Ah.
All right. Like we were talking about doing stupid shit. Remember how I was talking about my sister almost burning down my house?
Yeah.
Wait, is this the sister who gave you a single chicken nugget during a game of egg?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is my sister. I only have one.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, Coke's talking about like when we were playing Apex during spring break. My sister would walk in and be like, "Hey, you want a chicken nugget?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I just ate a chicken nugget, like just a single chicken nugget. Yeah, just a single chicken nugget.
Singular chicken nug.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, it's not
Also,
a nugget, it's a nug.
yeah, it's a nug. Yeah, but also when I was saying that, the southern accent started coming back, and I'm getting scared. It's like a demon. It's your sleep paralysis demon, except it's just wearing all like country clothing.
It's
It's
just
got like
you, but
cowboy
with like a
boots and
really...
a cowboy hat.
No, it's just you in the hallway, but with like a really big cowboy hat. Like it can
It's got a
barely...
plaid
The cowboy hat can like barely fit in the hallway. It's so fucking big. How does he even wear it?
So you're saying he's wearing 10 gallon?
No, I'm saying
good-
like a massively like a massive one, like one that can barely fit in the hallway.
Yes, so like the 70 gallon.
Exactly.
Uh,
The 70 gallon. It's Doug
70.
Dimmadome's hat.
It's just gigantic.
I remember I used to be really good at being able to do the Doug Dimmadome intro that he always does.
Home of the Dumbsdale did.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dumbsdale.
Dumbsdale.
I can't.
It's an alternate.
physically
You have to do it a lot because it's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know why I did it so much when I was younger. I just really wanted to be able to say, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome. Really quickly. That was like my one goal in life, and I did it. I've
You
accomplished it.
succeeded.
Yeah, now I have no
Ugh.
reason to live.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got your body pillow at home that misses you, or very, very much.
They left 3 weeks ago.
It's so costly.
Even the
Ugh.
body pillow leaves.
It like turned to dust because of its constant use. It got crusty. It like hardened and turned to dust.
Excuse you.
Ugh.
I actually stay very clean. Thank you very much. Listen, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Anyway, let me just finish my story because it was really stupid that happened today. I just need this on video because my sister didn't do that.
Alright.
So look, my sister, I was making some chicken crispitos and some cheese sticks in an air fryer, right? And I go out, my sister's doing stuff on her phone. I'm like, you better not do anything stupid. And she's like, all right, I won't do anything stupid. It's okay. And I'm like, okay. So she.
Why does she sound like a 70-year-old smoker?
Because that's how I do the voice of my sister. She doesn't sound anything like that. It's just like a really crappy Eric Cartman impression.
It's like Eric Cartman if you took out half his throat and beat him over the head with a bat.
Exactly. Like I can do it. Like the funny thing is I can do a better impression of it. It's just I like to make the worst impression just for my sister because I
That's
think
fair.
it's funny.
That's fair.
Beat the head of a rusty pipe.
A rusty tire iron.
They replaced Eric Cartman's throat with a rusty pipe, and that's the voice. He's also been a smoker for 30 years.
Yes. Okay, so look. So I walk out. All right, back to the story. I walk out. I'm making the stuff. My sister brings out 3 cups, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like she pours a little bit of milk in each one of them, okay? She gets out food cups. Like at this point I don't care because I'm just making food.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hungry. It was like 12 o'clock. I was hungry. So she gets food coloring, puts different food color in each one of the things of milk, stirs it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she gets a piece of bread, and she gets a spoon. She puts like a little bit of the colored milk on each part of the bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she puts it in the toaster.
Oh no.
At this point, I really don't care because like she's just making toast at this point. I don't know why she's doing it on TikTok or whatever. Because
Wouldn't
that's
that be
just a
like
lame way of
really
making
soggy
toast.
though, because it's covered in milk?
Well, no, she's putting it in the oven, or not the oven, the toaster.
Yeah, but still, putting a liquid on bread will just make it soggy really quickly.
Well, I mean, she wasn't putting a lot. She was like putting the smallest amount so it would get a little color.
Okay.
Yeah. So she puts it in, right? And she's doing a little dance or whatever, like for the TikTok. And I'm like, oh, whatever, cat, just tell me when the thing's done frying so I can take it out so it doesn't burn. Well, actually, I set it up so it like turns off when it's done, right? Because I
Mhm.
knew she wasn't gonna watch it. I was just trying to test her, make her try and do something.
All right.
So I go over here. I go to my room. I start like watching a stream or playing some video games or something, right? And like 2 minutes later, like literally 2 minutes later, I hear fire alarm, fire, 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 and the my fire alarm's going off, and it's like my sister is like crying and screaming. She's like, "The alarm won't shut off. He won't stop. He won't stop." Right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like rushing out. And I'm like, "What the hell did you do? What did you do? What did you do?" And I look at the toaster, and there's like this burnt crap, like toast that's like several different colors just sticking out of the thing and like black smoke pouring out of it. And she's just running around like trying to frantically smashing her hands on the alarm so it'll turn off. I'm like, you idiot, stop, stop. And then basically we throw all the doors open and all that, and the alarm shuts off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the worst part about this story is what I'm about to tell you. She didn't record any of that. None of it. None of like her screaming and running around. None of the smoke coming out of the thing. Not even the fire alarm going off. None of it.
That is
Would have been
It could have been.
though.
depressing.
I know it would have been so funny if she recorded all that,
Mm-hmm.
but she didn't. The only thing she recorded was her throwing the toast in the trash. Which I was like, no, don't throw that in the trash. Like she was gonna throw it in the trash. I was like, don't throw it in the trash. You made that. You're gonna eat it or you're gonna give it to the dogs. And I said, the dogs don't deserve it, so you're gonna eat it.
Dogs
She's like,
deserve
fine.
better than that.
I know they deserve so much better. So she ate it, and she was like, this actually isn't that bad. And I was like, well, it's supposed to be bad because you made it bad. So don't enjoy it. And she's like, okay, I don't care. I'm making another. And I was like, you better fucking not. And if you do, you better like at least record the funny bits. And she's like, okay. And then my food was ready, and we ate, and it was good. End of story.
I have a topic idea.
Oh, explain.
You know the new Nintendo Mini, is that right?
Yeah, the tiny mini direct.
They revealed the new Smash character would be from Arm.
Oh yeah, and everybody's all mad about that.
I mean, to be honest, I couldn't be happier.
I'm
It's not
happy
like
with it.
they're ending quite fast with it.
And characters
Plus,
from
Yeah.
what?
come on, the
Arms.
long range got my
I mean, I don't even play Nintendo stuff, so
Yeah, me neither. I'm mostly just PC and PlayStation.
yeah.
Yeah. I was playing Kerbal Space Program like earlier for the first time ever because it's free today.
Ooh.
So, you know.
Like,
Yeah, it's only free for 2 days.
Permanent to keep or like free for some amount of time?
Free for the weekend.
Mm.
Yeah. So not really free, but just kind of free.
It's like free light.
Yeah. It's like free, but you gotta pay the rest.
Mm.
Yeah. So I guess we should move on to an actual topic. You want to get this, like, that thing at the very bottom out? Because, I mean, it's
no.
yeah, it's a special
Oh
one.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
it happened on a stream yesterday.
Oh no.
It happened on his stream yesterday.
He's
That's the funny thing. he was streaming.
I need to see that. I need to see that.
You should see it. It's funny. I'll send a link sometime.
Which character do they voice?
Who do you think the main character?
Oh my gosh. It would have been so fucking funny if it was Haru's voice actor.
It would have been, but also, yeah, it would have been.
Because I could so easily imagine her doing the voice like, oh, I'll get some use out of this.
Yeah, it would have been funny, but I feel like it was more funny with Lego's voice actor, because it was like, he's like, check out what I got, guys. And he's like, he aims the camera down. He's like, look, I got a letter and everything. I'm going to put this on my wall.
I mean, if you get a letter from Bad Dragons, like...
It was with his name on it and everything. It was like official. It was funny.
That is top tier.
He spent like 30 minutes. He spent 30 minutes going through everything.
I would too.
It's like, yeah, like him going like, whoa. There's like a clip of him where he goes like, whoa, this is a big dildo. And then it's like it's not even that, it's just a flashlight. He's like, this is a big flashlight.
Actually, I went on the Bad Dragon site once for a meme, and you know, I think it's 6 inches is considered small on there, and then 9 to 10 is considered medium. Yeah.
Moderate medium then. Moderate small then.
I believe the large is like 15 plus.
I thought it was like 14 plus. Because I remember somebody buying one for iDubbbz as a joke, and it was like 5 pounds or something.
You can check the site.
I'm not gonna.
Why not?
Because I already have low self-esteem for being considered on the smaller end. 7.3 is not that small, but it shouldn't be.
7.3 inches? Isn't like 6 inches the average?
No, it's 5 inches. Yeah.
Susans have a
So,
field
I'm above average. I feel mentally above average, that is. You thought I was talking about my... this is awkward. Anyway, so he also almost got banned off Twitch in that very same stream because he got one of those pillows too.
Ah.
And he almost put up the wrong side. Because he was showing the stream, he's like, wow, look, they even got me one of these pillows. And he's like, I wonder if I can show this on stream. He's like, he looked down, he's like, yeah, this seems pretty stream friendly. And he looked on the other side, the side he was showing the camera. He's like, oh, that's not stream friendly. It was good. Also, he said he's willing to do a collab with them. And some of the staff was in his chat, and they were like, we would love to do a collab. So look forward to that in like another year and a half. Good old collab between an anime and a specific website.
I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't see what other website would do that.
I can think of a few.
I can't think of any.
I mean, not like to that degree, but like I see like regular websites working with that.
Oh, now I get.
What?
Is that Luis? That's a gun me. I think.
Repeat what you just said. I blanked out.
The Luis, that's a gun meme. Am I saying his name right?
I can't tell if you're saying it right. What do you say? Like repeat. Okay, he's not gonna repeat it. Oh, Lewis, is that a gun? You get it. You get it now. So you finished it, or he's dead? The man is dead.
He has died.
He's died. He's dead. He's
This just
completely
in,
ascended.
Deluxedietcoke has died on stream. We will contact his family.
Sorry guys, I'm dead. fire.
Yeah.
Shut
He's
up, you're
dead.
dead.
No, he's dead. The heavy is dead. The coke is dead.
He is dead?
Dead.
I
Dead?
live,
Also,
bitch.
Ah, shit.
wow. Truly an amazing story of like revival and like survival and all that.
Only
Also,
one,
that is a
one,
reference
one
to the
bullet
episode.
wasn't enough.
Ain't that a
Yes,
kick in the
that
head?
was a reference to the
I mean, he isn't
Oh, wait,
Teddy
no, that's not
Roosevelt
a-
level,
that is-
but...
That is not a reference to the play episode, I can tell you that.
Alright, well, I mean, it's just Tiger Man bad. Louis stepping. I was a real
Yeah, that's
deer
a
man.
reference to a chapter in the actual story that got cut from season 1
Okay.
because that's literally what happens.
I don't even know
Is-
what they're going to be doing for season 2, honestly.
Well, I mean, they've been going for like a good few years now. Like the writer's been going for a while,
Mm.
so apparently they do have a lot of. I just don't have the time to read.
That's
I mean,
fair.
now I do, but
Well, I mean, if One Piece can go on for as long as it has and still not be done,
yeah, I still don't know what that's about. I don't plan to learn.
I actually really like One Piece. Hold on, let me see when it started.
Like,
Because I believe it was sometime
West
in the
Philadelphia.
90s.
Born and raised.
It has
On the plate.
90. It has 95 volumes,
Oh shit.
and it was started in 1997, and is still going to this day.
I was literally gonna say 1997. Holy crap! I'm like a genius.
You are a genius, because on my TV right now is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air playing in the background.
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
I'm fearing for my life, bro. What type of rabbit blood did you consume?
Wait, what?
I was trying to make a Beastars reference.
Hmm.
I didn't understand it because the mic is blurry.
And he also
Yeah.
has a bad case of smooth brain.
Yes, we all do.
Yeah.
Aren't we all a little smooth in the brain?
You in particular, though.
Nah, my brain is rigid. It's got flaps.
No, it isn't. It's like a giant
My
Minecraft
brain
cube.
has meat flaps. Therefore, it is more intelligent than yourself.
Nah, dude, your brain's like a Minecraft stone block.
Yeah, it's got meat flaps in it.
The stone block does not have meat flaps.
Well, it's got like the little ridges, like a brain.
No, it
So
doesn't. It's just different
technically-
coloration.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about cobblestone.
No, I'm talking about like raw stone.
That's insulting. My feelings have been hurt.
Good.
Also, I just want to tell you, like, you want to know how smart I am? On my drama plaque that I got last year, it says Tech Wizard. Thank you. It literally says Lights and Sound Wizard.
Bro,
I got
It's
an
a big
award.
accomplishment. Oh,
I know.
heck yeah, man.
I was-
My
I'm
school
like-
filled with boomers said I'm really good with technology. I mean, half the
Yeah.
teachers can barely fucking work their phone, but
Yeah.
man, I'm big smart.
They called me a Tech Wizard. That's all I need. Lights and Sound Wizard. I mean, this year I'm just
You got called a
this year I
lights
may
and
be just
sound
a light
wizard by
wizard.
boomers.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take
All I'm hearing from you is unga bunga, me caveman.
Same.
it. Dude, why you keep repeating yourself with the ungas and abungas?
You said bungus?
Big bungus.
It's bungus.
Ugh. Well, I think we should actually get to another thing because we've diddled around for a while.
We've been ad-libbing for 24 minutes.
I think
Yeah, that's
I'd say that's fairly
talent.
impressive.
Yeah. But then again, that's how most conversations work, is just bumbling around for like a while.
Yeah? I
This
mean,
is
if
how
they're
one-
interesting, then there's no problem.
I wonder
Anyway,
if
how would
anybody
you
will actually-
respond if someone came up to you one day, is a fairly attractive person, and
Mhm.
they looked you in the eyes, dead serious, and said, "Would you unga my bunga?"
I look them dead seriously in the eyes and go like, "Are you willing to pay me $1,500?"
Hey, I said a fairly attractive person went up to you. You're not going to get an opportunity like that again.
I know. I said, Are you willing to pay me $1,500?
Of course they're gonna say no.
It's the art of the deal, and then we start haggling, and then at some point I get money.
That's
That's
not
how
that.
it's the art of the deal.
The
That's how you make money.
prostitute doesn't pay you. You pay the prostitute. That's not how it works.
Exactly. That's what I'm implying here. I want to get paid.
You're not the prostitute, though.
Then why would they look better than me?
A fucking rock would look better than you.
No, that's really, really saying. That doesn't mean anything coming from you, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally the best person ever. I look so great. I'm ripped in all the right ways.
I haven't even seen a picture of you, so.
Exactly. Well, actually, there is one good picture on my Twitter of my weight loss, which is nice. My stomach went from large to thin. I look great.
Well, you've seen a picture of my face, but nothing else, and that's how it's going to
Yes.
stay.
And that's how it will stay from...
That, and also I cut my hair, so I look different.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't combed my hair in 4 weeks, so, you know.
Do you not have a
It'd
comb?
be like that. No, I do. It's just I haven't had anywhere to go or anything to do, so why should I? My hair will look great no matter what. I mean, I did shave.
Being clean.
I literally shaved like a couple days ago, and I clogged my sink.
There's a trash
So,
can, you know.
Well, I mean, do you want all that hair in a trash can? That's nasty.
It's better than
Why do that when
It's
you
better than clogging a sink.
Well, I unclogged it a little while later, but still.
It would save a lot of hassle.
Nah.
I would say that if you're clogging a sink with how much hair you're growing, I would say that shaving it off into a trash bag would be the far better solution.
Okay, I just posted an image of myself in general with the man behind the sword in text.
That is a bro moment, I'm not gonna lie. That is a real bro.
I'm doing eternal hell.
Also, that just reminded me I'm never gonna get my Letterman now. It's been 3 years.
Oh,
I
dude.
was supposed to...
It's been 15
that's from
years and I still haven't gone.
I know, but that just reminded me I'm never gonna get my Letterman. And my Letterman will look almost exactly like that because of my school colors.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm not... I was supposed to get my Letterman in freshman year, but I never got it. Now I gotta wait even longer.
Can I add a topic here?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. We need him.
You know Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister?
Aw, dang it. We weren't gonna talk about this. I thought we weren't.
No politics. No politics.
No virus either. No virus. No
Damn it.
depress.
Okay.
No
He
depressing
got the-
here.
He got the funny car. That's all I was.
Yes. That's all we'll ever talk about now. It's only positivity. We can't talk about that anymore. Yeah, that and like it's
Only a positive environment for the kids. No negativity here. We here at
Positivity.
YouTube hate freedom. If you aren't talking about the right thing, we're gonna send you into a pit with snakes.
Why do you think we chose Deluxedietcoke as our third co-host? Because every time we say his name, Coke may sponsor our video. We may get a Coke ad.
Or they may
Every time we
copyright
say it.
strike us.
Well, no,
I
they
think-
would probably use it as advertisement because we're
Uh,
not making money off it. It's free advertisement because we're not making money.
It's
Yeah.
my name. I
It's
had
big
to
brain.
Coke.
We're gonna change that.
You think
Deluxe
anybody
Diet-
was ever? You think
No.
anybody had the legal name of Snickers?
Well, I mean, that was named after the dude's horse. So I mean, kind of.
Chase Snickers.
Like,
Like, the
hello,
whole-
Snickers and Snickers Jr.
I mean, it was named after a horse. Like the horse was the reason it's called the Snicker. It was the dude's horse
Why would they name
So, I mean-
candy after a horse? Is my question.
because it was his prize-winning horse.
And it's a fucking horse.
Well, I mean, the dude liked the horse, so I mean, why not name a candy after it?
A lot of people like horses. I wouldn't trust most of those people.
Well, I mean, I live in a ranch city. A lot of people have horses. I've seen people ride horses to school.
I don't see horses around here.
My friend literally has a ranch with horses. I see horses up practically every day.
I don't. I get to see horses every
Horse-
once in a while.
I see horses, donkeys, cows, chickens, snakes, big snakes, small snakes, rattlesnakes, cotton. All that stuff every day on my walk to school.
You know, I get to see a
7 mile walk to school.
dinosaur, a caveman beating a mammoth to death. I get to, I get to see several reptiles all fighting over half a sliver of meat. It's what you sound like right now.
That's cool, guys. But
My grandparents describing their walks to school.
I see
Yeah,
some
one time
people-
I saw this massive caveman
Crazy.
just beating the fuck out of a rock for no real reason.
Okay.
Okay, Coke, what did you want to say?
Oh shit! None of you have.
No, we didn't.
What I said is, every day I see drunk people, crazy people, high people, people probably carrying knives on them, roadmen. Those are my dinosaurs, horses, and
Yes, you have
15
British people
French.
problems, which are lesser problems to the American.
Obviously,
Yeah.
America is the only country that exists. There's just America
Yeah.
and America 2.
Yeah, there's America and there's Australia. I'm willing to give respect to Australians.
So yeah,
I wouldn't
Britain
quite
lost
say that I respect the continent of Australia. It's a more of I'm fucking terrified of it.
Yeah, I mean, fear is a basic person sort of thing. It's weak.
You know
It's
the fucking
weakness.
animals on there?
I
More than
know, and I
half
show
of
no
them could
fear.
kill you in like a single
whole-
hit.
The whole thing about that is showing no fear, no mercy.
I don't
But you're
think
over here
I don't
weak.
think a
Weak.
super poisonous jellyfish is going to give a shit if you fear it.
Yeah, but it might. It might. That's the thing.
Jellyfish don't have brains. What are you talking about?
Well, you're fearing things, so that means it's gonna be like, you know what? You're just weak. That's all I'm saying. You're weak. Mental
Yes,
weak.
yes. I'm weak because I fear a jellyfish who you can't even see 90% of the time and could easily sting and kill you in the same day. Weak.
Yeah.
Obvious weakness.
Weak. Obvious weakness is an obvious weakness.
Yeah, I don't want to go to a place where one of the plants there literally injects you with small spikes that go under your skin, and then when it heals back over, it's still stabbing you.
You do know that's just literally a splinter, right? Like, that's how splinters work. You get one in your skin heals over it. And then it's still poking you.
No, but this is with every part of the plant.
I know. That's literally nettles. Those things exist everywhere.
This is a
I've
very
beaten you. Admit I've beaten you. I've
No,
beaten
you
at
haven't.
mental
You
strength.
you don't understand the thing I'm trying to fucking talk about. I don't remember its name. But it's the same thing as that, but with spores.
Watch it literally be nettles. Watch it literally be nettles. And I'm right.
I'm pretty sure it has its own name that isn't nettles.
It probably is.
That's really cool.
It's
See? British man understands. For
Yeah,
once they
shut
got
up.
something right.
Britain isn't real, and you know it.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a weird... It's like a stepping stone on the way to a different country.
And that different
It's
country is
tiny.
Australia, the only other country
Yeah.
that exists.
Exactly. It's literally smaller than most states. It's weak in comparison.
There is one other place I'm willing to consider might be real, and that's China, and I'm not even too sure on that one.
I wouldn't consider that one. I say they're like another dimension.
Exactly.
It's an alternate reality.
The only thing that's real is America and America 2, which is just pick a random place that isn't America 1.
Texas.
That's part of America 1.
It's its own country at this point. It might as well be.
Well, it
It
does,
was at some point.
It
It will
isn't saying
return.
that right now. I fucking
It
doubt
will
it.
become its.
I fucking
Just
doubt
you
it.
wait. How much you want to bet? Like if Texas became its own country again, it would actually be able to do well.
Well, yeah, it would be able to do well if it had friendly relations with the U.S.
Well, I mean, it kind You realize the U.S. would have to get most of its oil from Texas like it usually does. Therefore, they would have
But
to have
the
friendly
thing
relations
is,
nonetheless.
that there's nothing in the Constitution that says that a state can leave.
Yeah, that's the whole thing for the Civil War. Like, you literally can leave.
Yeah.
States can leave. That's the whole thing. You can secede whenever you want. It also says that Canada can also join the U.S. whenever they feel like. We literally can take control of Canada if they want to join. All they have to do is just say they want to be a part of the U.S. and we can instantly put them a part of the U.S. It's literally in the Constitution.
I see Canada as better.
Yeah, but imagine if they're a part of the U.S.
Yeah,
Then it's
I don't
10 times
feel
better.
like the two would combine very well.
Probably not.
America
Alright,
has
enough
the
politics.
tendency to just grab things.
I mean, Hawaii, Virgin Islands.
I mean, it got it from
Cuba.
its father, so
Yeah, except we're just as bad. So, you know what? Enough politics. This is hurting me.
it isn't
This
even
is just like,
politics. It's just world history.
Dude, I'm already trying to be a history major. I don't want to do it more than usual.
Bruh.
Yes,
momento.
it is the moment of bruh.
What's that supposed to be a British accent? I can't.
I thought that was Italian.
You
Yeah.
fools! It's just my retarded voice. Bruh, it's a bruh momento. Hey, I'm retarded.
True.
It's
What is
just a
that,
retarded voice
Portuguese?
that has no accent.
It sounds like so many different accents, though.
Exactly. It can't choose, so it picks all of them because it's retarded.
All right, let's actually get through another topic while we have
Why
the
would we
time.
want to talk about a topic?
Because we can use it to build off of more junk.
That
That's how
sounds
we
like a
move this forward.
horrible idea. Why would you ever want to do that?
Because it's funny.
Bungo, why are you doing this to me? Oh, I am.
So Half-Life Alex.
Don't you dare, Bunga. Don't do it. Don't do
Hey,
it, dude.
You've been cutting me off every
No.
stream. I can do this once or twice. It is
Never.
time to talk about topic.
Never.
It is a new game that came out. It is game. We will speak of game. Yeah.
It's so fucking
Ugh.
dumb.
It was.
Have
Ugh.
you lost it?
Having
We
an
have.
I'm having an
This is like when
autistic
you have-
spasm.
It's having a brain aneurysm. Like he accidentally stuck a fork in an outlet in his brain to shoot it on all cylinders.
Excuse me. I just stuck a fork really far down my ear.
He found
I poked my
those body
brain.
pillows he was gonna buy for like a reasonably low price, and now he can't think of anything else. His brain has been melted.
That's a dirty dude done dirt chew. Yeah, I'm a judger.
Here's a clap, a slow clap.
Filthy acts at a reasonable price.
Fuck you.
Disgusting deeds that done dirt cheap.
No, it's filthy
This-
acts at a reasonable price.
Dudes.
Low prices
Adorable
every day.
acts.
Walmart.
Walmart. This video has been sponsored by Walmart. I wish.
Dalmart. Paulmart.
You know what would be
Paul
you know what would be
Blart.
really Mall Cop 2.
I want more Paul Blart movies. I want Funny Fat
can't
Man to
wait.
do a Funny Fat.
Yeah. Remember when they played off him having diabetes as a joke? And he had to eat a gross lollipop off the ground.
Bruh.
Man, what if I got Bad Dragon to sponsor this podcast?
You want Bad Dragon to sponsor this podcast?
I'm just saying, what if I did get it?
Listen, if I would 100% take that, even if it was like just a discount on the store.
Oh no, I'm saying like we don't get anything out of this. We just can say like we're getting sponsored and it's official.
We are officially sponsored. I can't
Like, it's
say
an
the full
official
line. I wish honestly.
It would actually
I
be
would at
really
least
funny if we got it
ask.
like official. Like
I would
we
at
couldn't
least
even get
ask for
anything.
like a one-time 5% discount on any
No,
product.
that's why I would find it really funny is like we didn't ask for anything. We asked specifically for nothing, and then just get officially,
Just
just
so we could
officially
say
partnered.
that
Yeah, like
we
it's
were
100%
official.
official.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can just say like as a backup, we're not furries because we're not getting anything out of this. It's just we're sponsored.
That day is the day I lose my dignity, and that's the day I.
Didn't you lose that already?
Yeah, you're right. Joining this podcast was a mistake.
Exactly. I was gonna say doing other things was a mistake, but you know, this podcast is up there. It's up there.
Guys, I think I found a really good thumbnail if you're going general. I know that's supposed to
Oh,
go in general a lot, but this is really top tier.
you can't beat a man that battles with irritable bowel syndrome every day.
I mean, that's fair.
That is pretty fair. Because he's already getting beat by his intestines.
Mm-hmm.
If he's losing, he can just turn his ass on someone like a god.
It's like a flamethrower.
Oh god.
It's the same.
It's the first thing that happens when he wakes up in the morning. It's like, oh god. He wakes up and it's like,
blast.
no, please.
And then it happens. Once again.
And then he puts
like
on
this-
the first.
He's got to put like it's so powerful that he has to put like several containers like
Mhm.
at the end of his bed to catch all of it.
I like how we're just gonna ignore the fact that Coke just said he puts on the fursuit. I can see
And
that.
Well, the
I can see
Deluxedietcoke,
he's
you know how
being-
you said you're not a furry? Do you want to take that back?
Yeah, I can see how like this is affecting his mental state. It's like slowly declining.
It's
It's like his mental state's.
Last of Us.
It's literally the cordyceps, except it's furry.
Instead of fungus, it's fat.
It's literally just hair. We're not funny. That's the funny thing.
I'm big funny. Hi!
This is comedy. We're comedic geniuses.
Listen, I'm
That's
a
where
comedic genius if punching a desk means that I'm a big funny.
Listen. I'd be the funniest guy in the room if I was surrounded by like at least 1,000 people who didn't have a brain,
Oh my
like literal
god.
lobotomites. I would be the funniest person in a group of 1,000 lobotomites.
So just
Well-
clones of yourself.
Have you guys
No,
seen
basic
this?
clones of you. Yes,
No,
I have seen
you.
that.
Jimmy Carr.
It's yeah. So Half-Life Alyx.
All right.
Yeah, Half-Life Alyx. That game came out.
I don't know what the fuck to say about it. It's another Half-Life game.
I mean,
What do you fucking do?
It's the third Half-Life game in 15 years.
Well, most people say it's like 2.5, since it's not like a
But-
direct continuation.
Yeah, but they did also confirm that Half-Life 3 is coming out now.
The
so, you know-
memes are finally true. It's only been like what, 15, 12 years?
15 years.
Yeah,
It's
15.
been 15 years.
15 fucking years, and your memes are now
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah, Half-Life 3 is coming out. Valve said so.
Please
Also, you know,
stick your head into a deep fryer.
Well, you know, I also saw the ending for Half-Life Alyx. So, you know, spoilers, I guess. Skip to like 4 minutes after this if you actually watch this far. So apparently the ending has it's got Gordon Freeman and G-Man or something. I don't remember. But I know Gordon Freeman's in the end. He's got his crowbar and all that. He's like swinging it around. So, you know, Half-Life 3. Just wait another 15 years when all the people who originally played Half-Life are like decrepit.
I'd say 30 years instead of 15.
I don't know.
That's accounting for Valve time.
Yeah, Valve time is different. They're like in were like in comparison to human years are like dog years in comparison to like Valve years.
Yeah, that's why Valve time is actually
Different.
the whole way they were able to get around the Valve time Half-Life Alyx thing
Mhm.
was they waited till the Valve time was pretty much over.
Mhm.
And then they
I'm
announced
still
it,
waiting.
which was the smartest thing they could ever do. Now, please let them do it again. I don't want them
I'm
to
still
announce an update for a game, and then 12
look.
years later it comes out.
Oh yeah, there's also a new game that's coming. New a new like legitimate Valve game that's coming out. It's Artifact 2.
The game everybody was asking
I'm
for.
I'm I'm serious too. Artifact 2 is actually coming.
What do you
Who
think is
asked for it is my question.
Gabe Newell literally said like, I know nobody wanted to play it, but now like this is a good option. Now I can now we can make the game better, is what he said, or something like that.
They say that,
So
but nobody liked it. Nobody wanted it.
hmm and we'll probably never get another one. I'm still waiting for. I'm still holding out for Portal 3 coming December 27th,
Uh, do the
2037.
do the people who work on Portal even still work at Valve?
Probably not,
Yeah.
but I'm still looking forward to a new Portal game sometime, someplace, some
Ah.
dimension.
Listen,
We'll
there's
probably
a
commit.
if the alternate dimension thing is real, that means that there's a universe where literally every game that comes out has been an absolute banger.
Well, I mean, if you want to think about multiverse theory, there's probably a universe out there where everything's probably the same, except Valve has been constantly making updates and games for like the past 15 years.
That would
So
make me very happy.
yeah, and there's probably another dimension where all those games are probably great. So
Hmm.
just be
If only.
just another reason to be like, man, this universe is kind of mediocre.
Hmm. If only I had the ability to just pop into a different universe whenever I wanted.
Yeah, and then
that?
accidentally get stuck in one for like all of eternity.
But that only that's only bad if it's like a bad universe though.
Yeah, like one where I don't know, like dinosaurs existed instead of humans.
The one where
Or
schmegma is considered a delicacy.
I'm pretty sure that is a thing.
Don't put that thought into my head.
It's like cottage cheese.
Stop. Stop.
Fucking
Cottage cheese.
grommet.
Stop. Ugh. That is nasty.
Mm.
You people are
Ve-
nasty.
it's 100% vegan and all natural.
Tender.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So
You
rotten
realize,
taste.
you know what I heard is like any products made by humans, as long as you have permission, are vegan friendly.
Ugh.
You're welcome. Those thoughts will forever be in your mind. You're welcome. Yeah. Just remember, everybody, when you die, you will relive hearing this. So every bad thought, you'll hear it twice.
You know, when my life flashes before my eyes, I hope it's right after I stab you.
Good luck. Good luck. It'll be like one of those cute. It's like a quick time event from like Uncharted 3, where like you're trying to stab me, and it's just like I flip the knife around, and you fall on it, and it's hilarious. It's got
You
like
can only do so much. You have to sleep at some point.
nah, sleeps for the weak.
I mean, you're
I
pretty
literally,
weak, so ha.
I'm out
Troll.
here. I'm out here looking like Octane. I got so many of those adrenaline things.
Stims.
Yes, I got like 50,000 stims just constantly eating them.
So you just look like a man covered in needle.
Yeah,
You got
I
that
literally
one
look
like
like Pinhead.
massive coffee from regular show.
Yes, the coffee man's following me around.
Why does the coffee man look a little bit like Killer Bean?
Oh, dude, we forgot to talk about that. There's a new Killer Bean movie coming out.
Oh, movie.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's already You know the first movie came out, right?
No,
A long time ago. Like, dude, you don't know about Killer Bean?
no. I know it exists, but I never cared.
Dude, it's literally an animation about a killer bean that was made by the dude who did the special effects for The Matrix. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's making a second one now
Okay.
in the Unreal Engine.
Uh,
And it looks really good.
okay. Okay, buddy.
And it's coming out soon. Like, prepare yourself for Killer Bean 2.
Okay, buddy.
Are you ready? You're never ready for Killer Bean 2. Nobody's ready for Killer Bean 2.
I'm gonna take a nap on its release.
Nah. I just can't understand why people haven't seen Killer Bean. It's like S tier. It is the best. S tier. Well, on that note, we got to get to another one, I guess.
So we are 51 minutes in.
Yeah, we can push another 10 minutes to cool hour.
Cool math.
Cool
Man.
math games. That's shutting down this year.
Didn't they say that last year?
No, it's shutting down because no other computers are going to be able to run Flash soon. So you know it's like actually shutting down.
Nah.
So say goodbye to your childhood and all that. So
F.
yeah, big F. Or L, depending on how you're looking at it. You want to be optimistic, it's an L moment. Yeah.
I keep thinking of the Impossible Whoppers.
Don't those have estrogen in them or something?
Yeah, but I keep thinking, the only reason I'm thinking of them is because of Shad Man, because I'm a very high quality person.
A man of quality.
Listen, I have
see.
very fine taste.
Taste fine.
I think that was a genuine reason I'm losing brain cells.
So y'all want to talk about Halo Infinite?
Not really.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to eventually.
I haven't given a shit about Halo since Reach, and even then it was like I wouldn't say the game was mediocre. I'd say my shits given to it were mediocre.
Well, I mean, I've never played a Halo game. I'm just saying that. Like, yeah, I've never played one.
Well, they were fun, but
Yeah, I've only played multiplayer. But the whole reason I want to talk about it is literally like, you realize we haven't seen a single commercial for it? And it's like coming out in April.
I have ad block on everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have ad block, so I've never actually seen a commercial for it.
What browser do you use?
Google. So, the ones that have all the ads.
No, are you like using Chrome, Microsoft Edge?
Chrome.
Okay, yeah, you can get the ad block extension then.
Well, I mean, I don't feel like doing that. It's too much.
It's a few fucking clicks.
Effort. I got my effort better spent somewhere else.
Yeah, right.
Like writing. I actually wrote something. I wrote a game idea. Y'all want to hear it?
Sure. That would be it.
All right, here we go. No, I'm not gonna. I'm joking. Here it is. Mafia hitman and his sheltered brother find out that the mafia he works for killed their father. It's literally just like a co-op, single-player mashup FPS thing. Yeah. And I've written 17 pages for that, including costume design and level design and playstyles. Like, I literally have playstyles and everything. But I have no actual knowledge in making a game, so it'll probably never go anywhere, and this will stay on my shelf for like the next 20 years. And then when I die, it's gonna, like, my son or whatever, the person who's gonna take up after me is gonna find it and be like, wow, this is a decent idea, I might as well make it. Then he's gonna find out 70 other people have made that game in like the 70 years that it's been out.
Bruh.
Yeah. So it'd be like that.
It do. When
It really do.
It do, and when it don't, it do.
When it do, it be, and when it isn't, it doesn't.
Jeez.
Yeah,
My brain hurts more and more.
you're welcome. It's called a tumor.
I have
You may have gotten
several
it out.
brain tumors from being
Your
around you
brain
people.
is like, your brain looks like Swiss cheese.
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
looked like
mine
that
just
to
keeps
begin
getting.
with, but
My brain's like a dementor. It's stealing the souls, except instead of stealing souls, it's stealing brain power.
it's stealing the brain power of those around it to power itself. Because by
It just
itself,
becomes
it's just so
strong.
bad.
Nah, it's just becoming stronger and stronger every time.
But by itself, with no other brains around, it's pretty bad.
It's mediocre with no other brains around.
I'd say it's pretty bad instead of mediocre.
I'd say I'm pretty mediocre.
I'd say you're pretty bad.
I I got a 20 on my ACT. Not SAT. That would have been horrible if I got SAT.
I got a 100 on one of my fucking semester exams.
Ooh, I've done that before. Except not in math, because math is hard.
Yeah, I'm bad at math.
Math is hard, man.
Yeah, I barely understand it. It was in history
I'm
that I
lit-
got the 100 on, though. It's pretty good.
Oh, same. I got commended on my like stuff for history.
Yeah.
I'm having like so much trouble trying to figure out a problem in Uncharted 3 right now.
Bruh. We have
Like the hard
56 minutes left. Alright, we're at 56 minutes.
I think we can finish 4 minutes.
I could just end it out here. I'm the one with the recording.
I mean, you could, but that joke has gone on long enough. It's a 2 episodes joke. It's not funny anymore.
What, the ending it early or cutting you off while ending it?
Yes.
Could you repeat that?
I said yes.